So I feel like it was this one that we were doing. That was the randomizer. I suppose it could be the other one, but it's the same area, so if I accidentally skipped over this section, it's not the end of the world. Because we stopped, we took a break from the randomizer for a while. But let me just, I didn't actually check to make sure the randomizer was working, but it looks like it is. What pistol am I using of Matilda? Interesting.
Anything else next?
This is submachine gun. So this is what I thought I had in the that other video in the S Plus run. I also installed a mod that lets me see the health bars of enemies. I think that will help a bit. I guess I got the handgun. So I'll have health bars for enemies. The way it works is as soon as they are injured, it pops up, and when they die, it goes away. So I can see it until they die. So it's him, I believe. That's the one I need to kill. Oh yeah, and Kraus is here. I forgot about that. Do I have a grenade? Oh.
What a waste.
I forgot about Kraus. He's the problem, I believe. Because he just shows up and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. It would be nice if I had a shotgun. Because that's the thing I kept complaining about last time, is that I just wasn't finding a shotgun. I wonder like Krauser's health bar is like. Yeah, let me trigger Krauser to come over here. I need to actually see what I'm doing. Let me use the normal skill. Okay, his health bar isn't even that bad.
Not bad, right?
Okay, so he's gone. Hold on. Yeah, that was my friend. I was calling me. He didn't realize I was streaming. Is this the guy I want to murder? Okay, well. But Krauser doesn't have a whole lot of health. So we might want to just like make him go away to deal with these guys. I also want to get rifle ammo from that crate. Like, if I don't get rifle ammo, it's not the end of the world, but rifles do quite a lot of damage. I might resort to infinite ammo cat ears, but we're gonna try to avoid it. Are they? Yeah. What did I hit?
Sorry to interrupt.
That seemed to do more damage that time. After 2 shots to head with the rifle. That's all that's really necessary. I don't think this is the one I need to kill. I think this is just one of them. That one was way weaker than the others. I shot him like twice. Okay, guys, follow me into here. Oh, what are you doing here? Do you have a health bar? You don't. This is just so bad. I make a heavy grenade, but I don't have that. This again? Flashback. Great. Take it on? No. Oh, you kinda need you. Anyway. That didn't kill him? Oh, that... This is rough. So, you can't get rid of the chief. I don't remember his name. Also, he's dead at this point in the story. So he's just like, "Hi, Leon, I'm back from the grave. And, like, just mess up your day. 'Cause you can't kill me." Can't even injure. Like, I shot him and he had no health left. And of course, it's not going to be rifle ammo. Though it might be smart to just shoot this guy. Because Kraus is going to run after me anyway, and I need him dead. Oh, shotgun shells. How lovely. What just explode? There is that guy with grenade, like with dynamite. If I can get it, like I don't know why he wasn't throwing it before. Maybe I just hadn't triggered him yet. Maybe if I can get him to start throwing dynamite all over the place.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. Well,
But can I pay my armor? I cannot. I do not.
next
Okay.
time then.
So I'm not gonna use the cat ears just yet, but I will use the chicken hat. Chicken hat makes it so you do the enemies do less damage to you.
Sorry to interrupt.
I don't think they can do friendly fire with the machine gun like they can in the original. I was trying to get the stab on that one guy for the iframes. I didn't mean to quit the game. I've been so used to doing that in the S Plus run. No ammo that time. Fun. I think the rifle is my strongest weapon. And I think it's best to shoot Krauser. I didn't hit him. I don't know what I hit.
Sorry to interrupt.
don't know why he just decided to stand there. But I need healing. Okay. I tried shooting him, but couldn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope rifle, because obviously it's one of the better ones. The enemy I need to kill has more health than the others, I think, or at least is more resistant to damage.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, it's like half his health. Okay, you know what? I feel like I will use the cat ears just for this section because there's so many of them, and I have so little ammo for the weapons that I have, like good weapons. But I will stop using them after this section because it's insane. And I'll only use like this sniper, except for this guy. And I'll try not to reload, so when I go to use the normal weapons again, I won't be like in a better position.
Sorry to interrupt.
I feel like who's the glowy yellow spot of the guy? I didn't even hear it until now. Oh my goodness. So even with the infinite ammo, it's still a challenge because I don't have that many good weapons. And so I'm using... Like, I don't have any close range weapons that are good. Like, I have the hand cannon, but it only has 2 shots in it if I need to reload. It's not like when you get the infinite ammo aspect, like, upgrade. So when you get the infinite ammo upgrade, it makes it so... It's funny that way. It makes it so... you don't have to reload. So, I'm gonna kill these guys though.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. It's hard to get past them when you're like stuck in there. Once I start grouping up. And it's difficult to just focus on the enemy that needs to be killed because immediately after you start shooting, everyone else is like, oh, I want to kill you now. But we will kill Freddy Fazbear. I keep hitting it 4 shots and not 5. Because the stats are randomized too. I got half his health down. Oh my goodness. There's, what, 4 of them? And it's not easy to get rid of these guys. The one that I need to kill has a lot of health. I don't know why. The other ones have a lot less. So it might make sense to kill them. Kill Krauser, then kill all the bulls. And then kill the main bull. But it gets so overcrowded in that first room. I don't think I can reliably hit him in the head from this angle.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, like, did I kill him? I thought I hit him, but I didn't see his health bar pop up. No, I just missed. It's so much setup too. I have to kill the guys in the other room. Sorry, I missed your message there, Luna. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm suffering from this randomizer gun. Assuming that's fight. Not bad. Heal. I feel like it pressed T. Let's see, I mean. What's my favorite game? Probably Kingdom Hearts, so this one is up there. Could you get out of my way? Can't get past them. So they can friendly fire, they just are less likely to do it. I don't know what killed me. No, I'm this challenge is definitely brutal. I'm glad I was like, you know what, I will use the caddies. Is this is insane. There's what, like 5? I think it's 5 of the bull guys in there. There's Krauser in there. There's one guy who can't even be killed. And then there's a couple other difficult enemies. So those are the main ones. The ones with the minigun. They're a problem.
Sorry to interrupt.
I feel like that time 2 shots made him leave. But he's shooting the other guy. That's good. Oh, I thought I had my submachine gun out. Kill me. Then dog. Whatever just hit me took out most of my health. I see. It's just so much to deal with. That's either that plan. That's good. Not that it matters at this particular moment while I'm using caddies, but if I could see one of the bulls from here, I would shoot them. But I don't think I can. Because they don't really decide to attack you until you go out to here. Yeah, then there's a cutscene. I skipped the cutscene by initiating combat. I got turned around there. Dodging. That's on my channel. I don't accept commissions, like people advertising commissions in the chat, so I will sadly decline that one.
Present for you.
Maybe his creations, I'm sure you would love them. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got a guy I normally go to do things for. So I really am not looking, like I said, I don't usually ask, or, I don't usually allow people to do that, so.
Sorry to interrupt.
I think it is better if I just try to shoot this guy. He taught Leon to shoot people in the face with the magnum? That's good. Yeah, I get it, but like I said, I'm good. Yes, I got that. Might be beneficial just to leave. Though I do want to kill Freddy Fazbear before going through there. Okay. There's also, I don't get that treasure. I have Discord. I do. There's a link to it. But if you do, if you're just asking for the art stuff, I would not share it. Can I get him to the bodies there? No, I don't want to shoot. Okay. Thank you, this guy. I can't. I can shoot his beat. This will take forever. So as soon as I open the book, it'll just chainsaw me in the face. Guess I'll try. Because I do have the magnum. my gosh, I thought I killed them all. That's awesome. I don't think any real reason to go into that other room because I don't have, like, there's nothing in there that's really helpful.
Break already.
But I am gonna go save it. And I'm gonna turn off caddies. Oh, I'm in combat, so I can't do that. Oh, wait, I'm in combat. Was that an autosave? I don't know how to save. I don't know why. I got autobot bullying? How's that bullying? Automat, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, I get it. But don't normally add people in Discord.
What can I do you for?
What the hell is this?
Next time, buy something, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to go through that again because that was a lot. So there's combat cutscenes, but I'm not in combat.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what, I'm gonna go to the main menu and then switch it out. Because although the caddies are extremely useful, they do feel a little overpowered. I'll use the chicken head though. The chicken head is, I feel like, pretty balanced. Like all the other ones, the knife power increase, the melee power increase, those are pretty balanced. The infinite ammo though is like I probably could have gone to there. Why did I just get flashbanged? I probably could have gone. There's no escape. Who saw me? It's like the scene from the Jim Carrey movie. What is it called? Truman Show. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Is there an enemy in here? That's crazy. Well, I would appreciate it. If you don't drop it, I will have to time you out because it is in my rules not to bring it up. And I've asked politely. Damn. Go two in one hit. Yeah, that's normally a treasure. Pistol ammo. I didn't know if I had a small key. I think that small keys are also randomized, so like you really aren't gonna end up getting them usually. Never noise. Thank you.
Looks like a trick door.
That might be there. Yeah.
That should do it.
I think I ended up losing
Alright.
some ammo
Find out.
from when I didn't reload, but it's really not the end of the world because I clearly used up ammo I did have. I just need a shotgun. Like that's what I'm struggling with. Because I got all this shotgun shells, and the game is like, you don't need a shotgun. I think you're fine. Wait, where's the enemy? Or do they not spawn until you go over here? Usually, like, he's standing there. What the hell? What a strange cutscene. Yeah, that was not okay. Oh, because he was too big. I was like, why did that do that? But that makes sense. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to this, so that. But I have a lot of ammo for it, so. Scratch Emerald. I think I'd have gotten that. I just got the pesetas that you would get for doing that. But I do get money if I sell it. So it's not that much. I don't think you can put scratched emeralds. Yeah, you can't put them into hats.
Welcome.
With a crown.
Can I interest you in? A deal well struck.
I still don't know what this is going to be. I pay my knife.
Good luck to you, stranger.
I have no money.
Easy work.
That's ate all my money just repairing my stuff.
Come back anytime.
I don't need to say. Oh my goodness, is that? Hopefully it's not an Iron Maiden. I ran into so many Iron Maidens already, and I've run into like none of the normal ones. The game makes it out like you have to blow up all the parasites. That certainly makes it easier. You actually don't need to do that. It's compass. I guess I can make any game if I really need it.
Gun rhymes with fun for a
Sure does.
reason, stranger.
I don't have to. Oh, oh my goodness. I gotta do this, don't come. make it through here.
You have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Saying I smell bad? Kind of rude.
Gotcha.
Get past him. He's like standing right in the doorway. Blocking the pass. I think I'm just gonna walk away. Oh wow. I didn't know you could find those. I mean, you can't normally. But I didn't know that was an aspect of mod. It is also a cow. I love it when they get turned into cows. I've been turned into a cow, so can I go home? You excuse. Anyone else? You know what? I'm gonna shut that door down there. But only this guy can climb, and those guys I do not like. So it's not in here, it's like over there.
Keep coming.
Oh, this is one as well. Where are those guys coming from? I'm like almost out of ammo. You can see why I might not want to open that gate. They actually gave me a treasure. I mean, it's not very good, comparatively. I know you can, like, open this, like, if you hit it at the right angle. Yeah. I wonder if the giant is gonna be replaced by something. Hello, loser. I'm just gonna run right past all of you. Like, obviously the cutscene is gonna be different. No. It's still the same guy. It's technically faster if you're able to blow that up, but I don't know how to do that. Oh my goodness! The boss! Luckily, I'm not really concerned about him. Because I can just run past him. You said that as if I had just gotten hit, but I haven't. So he was just like complaining.
Give me a break already.
Just gonna come in.
Yes. Cannon. Hope it works.
Bowser, hey, how you doing?
Just like I taught you. How was anything these last 2 years?
I probably could deal with him. Oh, that'd be nice. One of them gave me a heavy grenade, and that's really good loot. You really don't know what you're gonna get with these guys. I mean, that's the point of Randomizer, right? You can get nearly anything from any drop. Bowser never gives you anything, though. I mean, like that.
Your bad habits are gonna cost you your life. Get ready. Too slow.
Cheating! You stay at the wall!
I know every move. You learn them from me.
Get ready.
And these guys are a piece of cake.
Son of a bitch.
I was like, did they place all of them with cows? No. There was one guy that was not a cow.
All right. Open for traffic.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Sorry. I've had my fill of you guys.
It would have been funny though. He was just like a guy.
Ashley, where are you?
I gave Ashley armor here because Krauser can appear here. Obviously it's random, so he might not. But if he did, I wouldn't want to deal with him killing Ashley. He made it to the end of the chapter. Let's go. Yeah, that first section is just so chaotic because there's so many people
That guy.
in such a small space that are all really challenging to deal with.
items in stock. Come take a look.
Is it a shotgun?
Welcome. I've got
Is it?
something new
Oh,
for you.
helicopter. It's a shotgun. Finally, I can. This is the best one, right? Is it a helicopter? I think it's the line. It's not a helicopter.
A deal well struck.
But you see now, I don't have enough money.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
When did I get this thing? This guy? What does JJ do? Oh,
Anything pleasant travels.
let me see what JJ does. %40 off from resources. Yeah, I guess that one.
Welcome.
That only leaves me like 7,000 short. That would give me to
A deal well struck.
2,000. This would get me to 25,000.
Thank you. Your
That's roughly how much it would be.
Well,
Right.
well.
Oh, I'm
I
one
can
low.
certainly do something with
That's easy though. You can sell a single handed.
Pleasure doing business with you. You'll be shooting off some narco.
Yes, finally, I have a shotgun that I can actually use. Like, it's the entire game I've been hoping for a shotgun. He's like, how would I just not give you one? The wide. Shot.
Hey, look! The flag's been lowered.
¡Forasteros!
There's a guy in there.
Leon!
But does the randomizer put like normal autosaves in the game? That's interesting. This is unprofessional.
Ahí está.
like so far, it's either you get rooms that are absolute nightmares, or they're like just absolutely nothing.
Keep your tongue.
Okay. I thought I died, and I was like, wait, I didn't? But having a generator is rough. This shotgun is kind of weak. Like for it to be this striker. Dang. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the best shotgun in the game, but I guess it's possible it's not, because like I said, the stats are randomized. Okay, there you go. I feel like I hit you right in the weak spot. Way too close.
There you go. I'm out.
I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Yeah, so you can, like, he has a health bar like anybody else, but they just have so much health that you really gotta just shoot their weak spots.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
let's animate them. So they have even more health.
There you go.
At least the weak spot is obvious. Wow, that's actually a decent treasure.
You're hurt. Hey,
I literally cannot
break through
feel.
that.
I'll be fine. We gotta keep
Also,
going.
not that. That's not green health. For me, it's close to the shit.
You left him out.
Easier this way.
They literally just. Whoa. Oh, it's one of these ways.
None left.
Is there another save after I dealt with the Iron Maiden? No. There's no. But they're actually not that bad. Like, they are annoying because you think they're gonna be a normal one and then they're not. And they take longer to kill. But once you get rid of the main league spots, they're a lot easier to deal with.
You all right?
Yeah, no big deal.
feel like I shot him. I guess they only stagger when you hit them in the head. Oh, I got lucky.
Ahí están.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat. Out of the way. I'm out. Next.
I thought he was doing an overhead swing.
Leon!
Got cocky for a sec.
There we go. I was trying to spawn him.
This is gonna be bright.
You alright?
Yeah, no big deal.
It'd be nice if I got my rifle. Because rifle, like, the shotgun is pretty good. The rifle seems to be better. Definitely best.
Break already.
You're hurt. Hey! Let's take a break for a sec.
I'll be fine. We gotta keep going.
I can't make rifle ammo because I don't have any resources, but you need large resources to do that. But
Here you go. Present for you. I think that was my last one. Keep your dogs on a leash, people.
I love how the this board is just nothing. Like it's a resources, not even large one, just a normal one.
Close your eyes.
I don't believe you can get like a gun out of normal boxes. I think it has to be like a special item sort of thing. I don't know.
One down.
gold bar, nice.
Shit.
I hear a knight somewhere, but I don't know if they can get to me. They might be stuck behind a
Hold
door.
this down.
Okay.
Hell? It's like that chainsaw guy from when he was replacing the Gyarados.
Careful.
Now we can finally get out of this maze.
No, Crowther, no! And a Blink Marcus.
Just like I thought.
Ashley, what are you doing? Who's even blocking you? Is it really this guy? Yeah, come on.
I'll take care of him.
Just run past him. You're literally invincible, Ashley. Oh my goodness. I'm not invincible though. The hell's that thing? There you go, grab. I got greedy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't do anything. I just got run. I just got run. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. That was so close. If I hadn't gone and grabbed that item, I probably would have been able to get it there. But I think there's a save point when I pulled the third lever. I guess the makers of the randomizer were like, this is hard enough with auto saves. You don't need to have that added thing.
They keep coming.
And maybe go this guy too. I literally can't grab it though, so I don't know who's trying. Please go away. Run away, Ashley. Jeez.
Hey, wait, Leon.
Wow, they spawned like Ashley spawned. Interesting. The Ashley's that do that. Okay. They don't follow us in here, at least the normal ones don't. I guess I shouldn't assume that these guys won't.
Must be this way.
Oh, nothing but the finest ways. Welcome. A deal well struck.
I don't want this because it sucks.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
What is my? Oh, that's pretty good. With 5 pesetas? Not pesetas. Spinal?
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Yeah, what is the stats on this? 9.63. So it technically is better than this, but this is more precise, and so like headshots are able to do.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific
Oh, that
needs.
is. I didn't know that they had multiple exclusives. Interesting. Like, this is only one exclusive. This has 3. But I'm not able to change its stats other than its power and critical hit rate. That's because of these. So I wonder if the normal shotgun is that way too. I have no way of knowing because they will not sell it to me.
You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it.
So I'll increase
There you are.
power and critical hit
As
ratio.
you wished. Dazzled, are you? Well, don't get yourself killed now. Welcome. Next time, buy something, eh?
Hey, maybe shut up. Game crash? Why? Why did the game crash? It's not like something out of the ordinary was happening. I might. Well, we'll launch the game again. And we'll see if it crashes a second time when I open that door. Hopefully it auto-saved when I went into the new area. I like it when I open up Resident Evil and it just like messes with all of the resolution settings on everything on my computer. Also, yeah, this is not a mod in itself, the RE framework, but well, it technically is. Doesn't do a whole lot on its own. That's what I use to configure the health bars.
Ballroom must be this way. None left.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Next time. Welcome. I'll buy it and give that the care it deserves, mate. Dazzled, are you? Come back anytime.
There you go. If it crashes again, I just won't open that. No, it just crashed for literally no reason. I appreciate it again. Is that a person with a chainsaw? I say as if I don't already know. It clearly was a person with a chainsaw.
Next.
You okay?
Yeah, sweat.
Big bang. Was it playing a safe? Let me see. I'm not in the safe. I thought there was a medallion in here. But suppose maybe not.
Why not
Yeah, no.
treat yourself, mate?
I was trying to see if there's any items in that area.
Something
Doesn't
you
appear to
found
be.
to catch your eye.
Oh, this part might be pretty rough. So normally, what you would do is you'll throw a large grenade into that room over there. And that will stop them from throwing a large lever. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do this. Oh, I think they couldn't pull the lever anyway. They were replaced by at night. Or by that guy. I think I'm just gonna leave. Why do you have that? Okay. That didn't hit him at all. Yeah, how's it going? Seen any good movies lately? He's just standing there.
Out of the way.
Why do you have a rocket launcher?
Give me a break already.
Another one? No, I don't think so. No, this is probably just gonna be like handgun ammo or something. Oh, the red bell's pretty good. That was actually decent. I mean, it wasn't like the best thing I've ever gotten, yeah. But it wasn't like that was completely worthless. Hopefully I can find another yellow diamond. And Alexandrite, I think it's called. Make sure I got everything. Oh, this is good. Yeah, because what you meant to do is you meant to run in there, and then they'll like be like, haha, I'm going to make this, pull this lever, and then you can't get across. But if you blow them up, they can't pull the lever. So it's possible that they wouldn't have been able to pull the lever anyway, because it's a randomizer and sometimes things like that get messed up. But I just didn't mind it anyway because I still killed everybody. I think I was better for it though. I got more out of it. Oh no, it's a cow.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Anything these last 2 years?
Okaza is like a
Are
menace.
you okay?
Yeah.
He just shows up out of nowhere, attacks me, and then disappears for half a chapter. Yeah, but this part might be actually kind of interesting. It depends on what they replace the knights with. If they replace the knights with something like the Gyarados, then that would be pretty bad.
Ashley, stay up there.
But if they replace the knights with something like a normal enemy or a cow, I don't think they replace all the knights with the same thing. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't think it's the sort of thing like in Kingdom Hearts Randomizer. But in Kingdom Hearts Randomizer, there's something to replace. All of that Heartless, for instance, is replaced. So every shadow would be turned into a dusk or something. But here, it doesn't seem to work like that. I think it's randomized at the individual enemy level. Because they also added things. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Come on, you can't be serious.
I agree, Leon. You cannot be serious. That guy's on fire. What am I meant to do here? That's so crazy. This is like, there's two versions of the Randomizer. One that's balanced for combat, one that is. This is allegedly balanced. I'm starting to feel like it's not really all that balanced.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Just like I taught you. Hit them a billion times in the face with a shotgun. Yeah, I don't know what it expects of me. You know? Like, do I just YOLO? Kill everything?
Stay up there.
Okay, be careful.
Everything spawns immediately.
Come on, you can't be serious.
One of them is trying to kill Ashley, even though he can't get to her. I think this guy needs to die. Okay, apparently one of them stabbed that guy. Thought someone knocked on my door. One of them got turned into a cow. So I got a little bit lucky. Not bad.
I'm out. Duck.
Thank you, Ashley. Wait, Ashley's trying to jump down? Is she insane?
Leon! Leon!
Ashley, be patient. Like, they'll kill you. I'm surprised they're not attracted to her saying Leon.
Leon!
Gotcha.
Leon! 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 Leon!
Okay, one. Why is Bowser's Pondy there? Why is okay? Many things actually. Why is she trying to jump down when there's enemies there? I guess because more than the normal amount of enemies, like the rate is like 1.5% enemy spawn, which means like the normal amount of enemy spawn plus like half of that many more. Like so, if there's like say 4 enemies in an area,
Bet you could use
6
like a
enemies
bulletproof
will
vest.
spawn.
Just like I thought.
So maybe I do want to let Ashley down because they might be able to block the Gyarados. I'm not entirely sure that's what they're actually called, but that's what I've been calling them. It makes me think of the Pokemon. It's interesting she knows not to throw the lanterns down.
Ashley, stay up there.
Okay, be careful.
It's good grabbing everything before the battle starts. They're clearly not.
Be serious.
I think also flashbang down.
Hey, are you okay? Leon!
Oh, they didn't even let me mash to win. Okay, so I'll let Ashley down because the enemies will try to grab her, and the Gyarados might be able to get blocked by her. Ouch. So what am I getting stuck on? Is the cow. guess I can just leave. I don't need to kill them. He's just like, I don't feel like getting hurt by that. Oh, where do you come from? I was just trying to get away from the gators. So, it might be beneficial to kill them. They could also have good stuff. So there's that. This... Oh. Okay. This is not an amazing time to spawn. No, not you! And there's one else.
There you go.
No prob. I don't think they're gonna move.
So I don't think they can get into there. Did she say she doesn't think they can move? Interesting. Yeah, but they can't get into those doors. So I am on the brink of death. This reminds me of my first playthrough of the original game, when I was just constantly like hobbling throughout the game. I have way too much ammo. Oh, not ammo, gunpowder. But now I have a decent amount of ammo. So that's good. Like now I'm in a part of the game where I have the weapons I want, and I can actually use the gunpowder. Because before I was like, I'm collecting gunpowder and small resources, and it's unable to use them.
Yeah. Ooh, break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? A deal well struck. That's good work, if I do say so myself.
Oh, this exclusive isn't unlimited power.
A
That's
well-tuned
interesting.
weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Say nothing bad of the game.
You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it.
This one will be bang for your buck. But...
If you want a fighting try that on for size. Well, don't get yourself killed now.
What is that bloom? Do I have bloom on? No. Why is it I get like flash screen when I look at this? It's not even that. I don't know what it is. But yeah, sometimes you'll see floating health bars like that. That's when I leave an enemy behind. And they're just like, we didn't kill that guy, so we're not gonna make the health bars go away. More pest control. What is the other one? The second one.
Huh. The dining hall.
Oh, I didn't mean to sit down here.
Eat here? No thanks.
I heard her running. Like, is that enemies here? There's there were enemies. Oh, he's referring to the medallions. Like, oh, that's all. That's the last medallion.
So, you do a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah. But I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
Leon!
I'm used to the guy who keeps like jumping out of the nowhere to kill me. He's the company I usually keep. And actually, this section is gonna be the easiest thing in the world because she literally can't. It's like my favorite part of the game is we get to play it actually after you unlock the
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
stuff. So I am gonna buy this.
Let us know when you've made some room.
Can I just like send this to storage? Like, why are you doing this to me, huh? I can figure this out. Hold on. That. And then that. I do think it's actually impossible to hold on to all this. So we're gonna sell this.
Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
Interesting.
Will that be all then?
Pretty good
Your
critical hit
weapons
rate.
are in good
So this is at
hands. I'll see
0.54. What is this at? 0.78? What did it used to be? Like, if I compare these two. Wait. Now I have two of them. It might have been a strange idea to buy it. But. So the Chicago Sweeper is faster reload speed, less power, but that might just be because of upgrades.
anything else
I think the
can help
Chicago
you with?
Sweeper. I am gonna sell one of them. But up to
Your valuables won't do you much good in the
sell this
grave.
one.
Thank you.
So this will go to 7.79. This is already at 0.78. So this is better. Like, now that they're the same power level, if I compare them, the LE5 is only
If you want a
better.
fighting chance out there, you best tune up your
Wait, why is it saying that it's 0.54? That's not accurate. The upgraded it. 7.9.
still come.
Okay. So this is 7.931 178. This is 0.7. This is 0.78 36 8.9. So I think this is it has less penetration power. Because this has been upgraded. No, I mean that's critical hit rate. This has faster reload speed. I think the Chicago Sleeper is better.
Welcome.
I'm not sure if it would normally be better,
I'll buy it at
but
a
because
high
it's
price.
the randomized stats.
There you are, as you wished. See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
So like now this is
Well, don't
pretty decent weapon. And this uses
get yourself
the
killed
same
now.
ammo. Shotgun. So I think this is better to have. I could sell the detachable mines and the
New item,
bolts.
welcome. I've got
Not because I
something
will
new
really
for
get
you,
much money out of it, but just to clear space.
I can certainly do something with this. A well-tuned weapon can make up for pleasant travels.
Yeah, I get it. It's a skill issue. But I get to play as Ashley. Oh, I didn't know I had the cubic device. Hold on. I thought that was one that was gonna be like, oh, you don't get it.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Wow, ammo. Yeah, so you most of the time I'm not gonna get any good stuff out of that. It's just-
You don't get carsick or anything, do you?
Let's go to that one area. I figured out why I couldn't get in there. And it was because I was trying to go through the
I think we made it.
door that you unlock. And I didn't unlock it.
Oh, it leads back here.
Yeah, there's enemies here. Oh, there were enemies here. It was able to open the door once it said it went off. Strange. would say this is cheating, but these guys don't normally spawn here, so. I mean, normally there are enemies here, just not these guys. There's like a bedrooms guy. Enemies. Find and snipe with machine gun is certainly a choice. Oh my gosh. They're giving me decent stuff. But did I never open this chest? No. It's like, even though it's not very good, I mean, I feel like it's worth opening at the very least. There we go. You got it better. Like, normally what you get from treasures is good, but because this is randomized, you get a lot of nonsense.
You're in for a treat. Welcome. Got some rare things on thank you. Come back. Welcome. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Try that on. Don't get yourself killed now.
Don't die. Basically saying. I got some good stuff from that, I guess. And then I'm just gonna run through here. I know enemies either spawn here, or if you didn't kill them before, they still are here. Where'd that go? I don't think he can get to me. Ouch. What? That is ridiculous. It didn't even give me the option to stab it. So I was just gonna run past him. And he grabbed me. I'm not doing all that again. I did not get good enough stuff for that. Yeah, so will it just be like normal enemies here, or will it still be night? Because if it is normal enemies, this part of the game would suck. In the enemies, because you have no way of dealing with them. So the randomizer makers might have accounted for that, or they might have been like, yeah, you can pop up the armor, so you'll be fine.
Don't scare me like that. Is that a clock?
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back. Oh, I forgot to put the BAB song on. It's fine. I was briefly worried that, like, we use Canvas for my homework stuff, right? Why is it not showing the game? We use Canvas for my homework and stuff, so that's why I submit it, right? It also tells me what's due and all that good stuff. And under my to-do page, there's like nothing down. And I keep thinking, like, am I missing stuff? And I think it's just because how stressed I was last semester, that now that I have easy classes, I'm like, something's gotta be wrong here. Like, it's not supposed to be this simple. Like, I have one class that I feel like might be more difficult. I'm only in the first couple weeks so far. We haven't had too much work to do, but I can tell it's gonna be one where I have to really, like, do the assigned readings and stuff, because we do everything in class, which is pretty normal, and I'm not complaining about that. It's just in class, you know, I gotta do everything while I'm there, and I feel less comfortable when I know a little less about the material when I have limited on time, because I also have ADHD. Is it this one? Wow, Ashley got a machine gun ammo. Now she had a gun. Yeah, so I want to see, like, is this a normal enemy? No, it's one of these guys. Interesting. I wonder if I come back here, would it be normal nights?
Which one is it?
I do like the randomizer. It's just like certain sections are unbearable because of how much nonsense is packed into them. The typewriter. Is this one? Money. Apparently, Ashley and Leon share a wallet. $7 o'clock, right? Oh wait, no. Wait, it can't possibly be. No. I think it's 7 o'clock. I saw the notch on the 5 and the 7. I'm just like. I thought it was 7 o'clock. You did see another clock like this one. You're very observant, Ashley.
Get lost.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Don't kill me. Yeah, those guys are really easy to get past. Like, I think at one point they would have hit me when I was earlier. But, like, they're really not that hard to get past. And I think they're programmed that way because it would suck because you can't really fight back. This section is a lot better than the original game. Ashley section.
Come on.
I recently replayed through OG Resident Evil 4. Wait, hold on. Yeah. And I have a weird, like, relationship with that game because it was the first time I really did a challenge run. And it wasn't even a real challenge run. It was just I sucked at the game and ended up having to use knife-only strats for a lot of things.
Didn't I just say I was done?
And then, like, going back to it, I'm like, I can see what part of that was me being bad, and part of it was the game being difficult in terms of poorly fleshed out mechanics. Because there's a lot that they could have improved upon, and did improve upon when they made this game. It's definitely not a perfect game, but it's also not a bad game. And people act like it's like if you say anything negative about it, then you're basically saying that you hate the game and everyone who likes it. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Wow. That's like, is that vanilla? No. I don't think it is anyway. But that's a pretty good poll if that's not.
The heck?
Yeah, it's just strange. I think I like the original, but I think it's heavily flawed, and this game is very good. It keeps a lot of what I liked about the original, and fleshes out what I had issues with. But, you know, it does have the worst gaming decision ever made, and includes yellow paint. And, you know, it's pretty unpickable for that.
Okay.
So,
Good nights and stay still.
like, the original doesn't have yellow paint on the boxes, but the boxes blend in so easily with the background because that game's colors are pretty muted. And that's the right term. Like, it's just kind of all like gray. Not everything, of course, but like this game is way more colorful. But people act like it's way worse, and it's more like a stylistic thing. You can like the original style of it, and that's fine. But I don't think it's objectively worse or less interesting in this game than in the original. And I actually feel like it's better in this game than the original because it's a bit more like you can see what you're doing. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Oopsie. I was distracted. But yeah, I think, you know, people are like, oh, you can, like, it's so much more vivid and vibrant. It's not as scary. And the first game's not scary. Or not the first game. The original game. Resident Evil 4. 2005. Right. That game's not scary. It's just, it's kind of ugly. To be honest with you. Like, not the character designs or anything like that. Like, all that was good. But, like, the backgrounds, the environment, it all kind of just meshes together. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's definitely a 2005 game. I think a lot of the people who praise it, I wouldn't say are blinded by nostalgia, like some people will say, or that it's fully nostalgia that's holding it up for them. But that does play a part. Like, it is nostalgia that is contributing to why people regard it as the best game in the series. And even in comparison to the remake.
Same as ever.
Alright, so I did not get to keep the SMP ammo.
I see you took care.
Or SMG, rather.
Well done. You've proven yourself a deal well struck.
So I don't need to buy this. I think I will. This one's also a bit more accurate.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
So
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna stick
Try
with this.
that on for size.
I am gonna sell the bills. Touchable mines.
They've got a couple. I'm back anytime.
Got that, but I'm not gonna bother with the stuff that was over in that one area. Yeah, he's getting blinded by that torch. Yeah. Yeah, but
You're serious.
yeah, I think I killed the rat that was in there. But I did not kill the rat that was up here. I think that's what happened. What was there a rat up here? I thought there was. There's that person there still. I thought I got everyone in here. What was there in here that was there? Yeah, I thought I get flashbanged. Oh, what is happening? Is that might be one of my mods? I don't think it is though. No, it's in that. Graphics. I know. Camera maybe? I don't know. Weird. Yeah, let's kill this rat and see if I still have a rat to kill. Yeah, I don't remember what it is. It's like in here. Oh, yes. Yeah, these. No, these guys are turned into no worries for the most part. So when I was here, is actually these guys. It didn't even occur to me that these guys are out of place. Like, I know it's a randomizer, but they don't, like, feel out of place. As in, like, the armored guys, those are usually only really found at the island. So yeah, I want to see what this is replaced with. San Alexandria, crazy. It's normally a gun, so it's like, how much is that? 76. Wow, that's wild. That the difference between a 4 colors bonus with a red gem movie, I don't know what it's called, and a 5 color bonus with a yellow one is like $17,000 difference. I think I'll hold on to that until maybe I can find a yellow diamond. Yeah, that's a decent find. But that's normally in this area. I think it's the one in that chest. I feel like I saw one of those hanging things in this area when I was watching a video. I don't know what it was. Hold on, let me just knock down this. Did I finish what I was talking about with my school? Basically, I checked the thing and there's like nothing due. And it was like, am I doing something wrong? But I checked all my classes on the modules and there's still like not much due. And what is due, it's like not due for like until close one is this weekend. And the thing, even then, it's like really simple stuff. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That was the merciless night, so I could just leave. Can you leave me alone, good sir? I don't feel like participating in your murdering me. Could you actually just turn around? Because I can't get it.
Gotcha.
There's someone with a chainsaw, I can hear it. So it's dark in there, so I can't really see where they are. Just keep seeking. I feel like that hit them. Or at least it should have. Is that everything?
All right. Time to get medieval on your asses.
He says to them to move. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Also, that joke doesn't even work with the randomized enemies. Yeah, that was pretty simple. See, like, that's one of the times with the randomizer actually made things way easier. Because normally those nights are really difficult to deal with. But I killed the merciless knight in one shot. There was like one enemy in there in the entire room that was actually semi-difficult, but because I have good weapons now, I could deal with them. The chainsaw people was so difficult for me for so long in this randomizer. I remember that from when I was doing it before. For those watching on YouTube, if you're just watching the videos in order, if you're curious, it's been like months since I played this game. Excuse me. And so, like, I had some time and not played this game, but played this challenge. So I had some time in between, and then like going back to it, it feels way easier now. But maybe I'm just better at the game.
Well, look at you, mate. I've got something new for you, mate. Thank you.
I will say, aside from weird mechanic stuff, Resident Evil 4 original is easier than Resident Evil 4 remake. Because I'm playing on professional mode in that game, and aside from the QTEs, which I have a mod that turns those off because they're stupid, and also broken on 60 frames per second. Like, they aren't even working the way they're intended to. Oh, hello. You know, I don't that very much. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. Why is he standing like that? Is that guy saying there's no escape? I never so clearly heard them speak like that. Because, like, normally there's a bit of growl, and, like, the music makes it hard to understand what they're saying, even in, Spanish. I'm not great at understanding Spanish, but I'm better than I was, like, a year ago. And what he just said was pretty simple Spanish, but that's, like, the first time I understood him saying that. And I'm pretty sure it is just, like, it's not very clearly, like, the dialogue line is hard to hear, even if you understand it. But I've never had him so clearly say anything before. Another, Krauser? Man, Krauser just loves messing with me. Hold on. Oh no, there's a Glorialis Plagas. That's okay. Could you stop? I was like really worried about this area because there's so many enemies. But so far, it doesn't seem so bad. This is also a very wide open area. So, I don't appreciate that. Oh, I see. Because normally there's so many enemies, but they spawn, like, down there. So, like, if I just shoot that guy, he just doesn't spawn. I thought he might fall to his death. Why do I keep getting flashbang? That was not very kind of you. Oh, here's a Plagas. This is a normal one. Not like the chomp you in one bite kind. That guy's a giant, though. So let's blow him up. It's whenever there's, like, as long as the enemies I'm dealing with are, like, actually possible to kill. Like, if they spawn the chief, like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Like, I just need to run away. Leon having flashbacks to Mr. X in Raccoon City. But, like, if it's Freddy Fazbear, like, he's difficult, but at least I can kill him. You gonna give me anything? You're not gonna give me anything. Ready? What's up? Ah, another flashback. I honestly have no clue why that keeps happening. It doesn't seem to make any sense. So these guys seem to be normal. Like, whenever they camouflage, they seem to be normal. Or maybe that one was just bigger. Kind of hard to tell. Because their size is also increased. Although, to an extent. I think most of the time they're normal. Or, like, not a large enough difference to really tell. What did I just get? I have no clue what I just picked up. It looked like it said creation sheet, but that could not possibly be what it said. What are you doing here, Krauser? I already, like, shot you a bunch. Also, why does it sound like he's a million miles away? Third Pearl Pendant isn't amazing, but, like, it's better than, like, bolts or something like that. So you'll never consider me out of battle as long as that guy's there. But, I mean, why is it two body stuff here? I never know exactly where this guy's sweet spot is. Didn't drop any items. That was rude. I never normally run into here. Because like it's just slower and exposes you to more enemies. I actually thought I had my pistol out. Oh my goodness, could you not? That's pretty good. Is there anything in here that's like worth grabbing? That would be beautiful. And then also, like, why is that even there? Ouch. Oh, I guess I'm leaving. This actually was way easier than I thought. Like, if I had rushed through without, like, killing anything, it would have been more difficult. Because everything would, like, pile up. There might even been 2 crowds. I actually don't know if there would have been 2 crowds. That'd be interesting. I don't know what Krauser's deal is. I don't know if he replaces an enemy, and I get unlucky and I'm seeing him like constantly, or if he just, like part of the mod, shows up at random spots. I think it's the Berserker mod that puts him in the scene with Ashley in the Hedge Maids. I am curious to see how this makes him. Hey, every section of this game, I'm not like, oh man, this is gonna be so difficult. But let's see what's going to happen. Because it really could be anything. It could be that I get enemies to place, like everyone's a chainsaw person, right? Or I get something like a cow's there. Usually it's just 1 or 2 cows. It's not usually a whole room of cows. It'll be. I think these guys are always chainsaw sisters though, because the other guy was a chainsaw sister too. I don't know. There are 2 of them. That's how twins work. Just heal normally. I could just flashbang them a bunch. And stab them. Interesting. The normal small grenades don't really do a whole lot of damage. I have to like shrink down to my size for me to stab them. Yeah. I do think that one section was way harder with the other Gyarados. But I got turned into the Chainsaw Lady. I think it was way worse, partly because it was so buggy, because they were like glitching in and out of the, like, out of reality. But partly because it was such an enclosed space. Like, this is such a much more open space. I feel safer here than I did in that other part. Not even chains to the wall. They're just like there. Why are they moving so fast? Hey, you didn't have a chance to run away. Even life is 3 hours is not that little bit. We'll give this a couple more tries, and then we'll maybe get off from there. I'm having fun again with this. Before I was like just so annoyed in that one section with all those enemies, because so many of them were turned into enemies that were difficult or impossible to deal with. And it's meant to have every enemy is killable. But when they put in the village chief, you can't kill him. So that doesn't even follow the rules of the randomizer. Luckily, I guess it's maybe like every enemy is killable if you have to kill them. Because otherwise it's stupid.
Great. There's two of them.
Like, why was I meant to do that? As soon as I got up, they just murdered me. Because the guy shot me with a grenade launcher, and somehow I didn't die. That was kind of impressive. I just tanked a rocket launcher to the face. But that's interesting. Some impacts can be blocked with a knife. More than can be said for the original game. People are like, oh man, like, you have knife durability in this game, and that makes it worse. I never hear that complaint about the original Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Or the remakes of 2. Yeah. Well, the remake 3 does not have knife durability. I don't know if the original 3 did. But you know, I never hear that complaint about Resident Evil 2. Also, like, everyone's favorite game, apparently. It's the only complaint of this game. For whatever reason.
Great. There's two of them.
I don't know why the other one is just not moving. It kind of is over, but they're not. Maybe not there. I got stuck because of the table. And because I was trying to kill that guy. I think I do need to focus on the chainsaw people, though.
Great. There's two of them.
Yeah, when they charge at you, I don't know if there's a way to deal with that other than stunning them. I still think this is easier than the original. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Chainsaw, this is difficult to deal with. It seems like they have way more health. I wonder if their health is the same as a Gyarados' health would be. If I could get a clear shot with the rifle on the chainsaw sisters, I'd be pretty set. need to keep moving when I can't, when I'm not actively trying to kill them. Why do you need a rocket launcher? Another lap. That's one of them dealt with. Not a glorious progress. There's someone in the wall. I am very low. No? I think there's an area where they spawn up there and they come over here and drop down. I think there's a knight up there where they spawn. Yeah, there you go. Because they can't climb over stuff, they can't go up ladders. So, but when an enemy gets placed with the knight, if they're put in the right spot, they more of a blessing that occurs. Because they get placed up there and are way easier to use. Because you can just ignore them. And then be like, oh wow, I can get another crown in here. But I have no clue what it's gonna be. It might not even be a crown. What the hell? What is this thing? Is that
Talk about sticking the
freaking
landing.
the Verdugo? That's really funny. Because he's like the next boss. I wonder if the Verdugo is gonna get turned into something. Like if it's just gonna be like a cow and I can go home.
The hell?
I got turned into a cow, so can I go home? It's very generous of Yzma to let the cow go home. I think they normally give them just normal vibes. So I do hear Gyarados somewhere. What if I look? Because you never have the biosensors. I guess you do on New Game Plus. Can't see anything. Even though I can definitely hurt someone. They set the water on fire. I think I'm just gonna run. I have that option. And then it gets to here, probably won't be able to get to. Wow, knife. What have you got there? A knife! No! I think at the end of this chapter, unless the Verdugo is something really annoying. You know, it might be a Verdugo. I might consider him a boss. It seems that bosses, they keep the same.
Ugh, give me a break.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take the look.
Do you actually have new items?
Got some rare
You
things
did.
on sale, stranger.
I don't need Broken Butterfly,
That
but it
comes
could be
in
cool.
your pocket or
But-
your life.
Don't need it.
Easy choice, mate.
Oh yeah, you definitely use your choice. Cash in my pocket. I don't need it. life. I can respawn.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
I'll save for this. Unless I
A
don't
deal
need
well
to.
struck. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
13.
We'll come back anytime.
Come back anytime. What if I don't want to come back? You ever think about that, merchant? I don't think so. So either this is gonna be like super easy, barely inconvenience, or it's gonna be the same as normal, and it would be that difficult either. Cause I got not amazing weapons, but I got pretty good weapons. I'm gonna skip all these things in case you can see it. Oh, hello, Brazil.
Just like I taught you. Get ready. Coming. Anything.
The fact that it hasn't made me dodge an attack makes me think he got replaced. It might have been replaced with Krause. Activated. Like, oh, no. I just missed. Although that might be scripted. I feel like it normally attacks him. Like, even in that first room, it attacks him. So it might be scripted. But it might not be. Let's see. I still have a full heal. Two full heals in. Hey, no, it's the same. But that's fine. Okay, well, this guy is still pretty strong.
Present for you. Gonna take more than that. So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
Except I can see exactly where it is. It's crazy. I mean, you don't have to kill him. So,
What's your move?
yeah, actually, it does end up being the exact same as normal. This is interesting. I wonder if there's like a version of it that includes bosses. It would be cool if like the boss fight was just like a normal enemy. But I think it also it's a double-edged sword. 'Cause I believe they don't put bosses as normal enemies. Although we've seen the chief a couple times outside of the boss fight. Like the boss for variant of him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill him. Because he still has like half his health bar. That's all the Frieza things, right? Like double checking, there's nothing I missed. What's this coming? Sir? Like, this is damage, right? You can't use it. Does it ever go back to being damaged? Well, it's like two. I'll just leave. They have a lot of their health left, and I have very little of my ammo left.
Tired of these games.
I guess I could have used the hand cannon. Kinda forgot I had that. We'll call it a day here though, because I've been streaming for like maybe 4 hours. But so far, Randomizer is pretty cool. I mean, I probably was like, this game sucks when I stopped playing before. But
Why help me, though? What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you.
so I don't think I can do the skip with the rocket launcher. Well, that's probably next time. Because I think they'll call it a day. I don't remember if I was doing outros for this, like if this was gonna be edited series or not. But you're watching this on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you liked this, you want to see more of me doing challenge runs for Resident Evil 4, I did a knife only, a knife and pistol only, for the challenge that was in the game. I think that's just listed as a normal playthrough on my main channel. And then I did, what else did I do? Oh yeah, an S plus run. I actually did. I mean, I guess spoilers, but you saw that the caddies. But I beat the S plus run without the Chicago Sleeper or hand cannon, or the knife, but that sucks. On professional mode, obviously. And I did that the other day, so those VODs should be up, but that hasn't been made into a video yet. I will make that into its own dedicated video. So if that's up by the time this goes out on the main channel, then check it out. If it's not out, look forward to that, because I have a lot of ideas planned for that one. That'll be a scripted one. So, or like a scripted, me reading off a script about what happened, like Bones 5 style, and that's what it's gonna be. So, yeah, like I said, check out the podcast, Provokers, on all the streaming stuff. and links should be in the description. All that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.